Ready? Start. Mr. Speaker, sir, some of us who have the privilege of being in this house for the last 50 years have gone through 50 budgets full stop. I feel that this budget viewing from all angles is really a budget which this country needed at this hour full stop. When there is widespread inflation all over the world and every country is struggling to reduce it, and also when there was almost a shadow of recession in this country and there was a heavy rainfall which led to good crop and agriculture produce prices were going down. At this juncture, a budget with maximum investment, minimum taxation and less deficit as compared to the past few years is a budget that is really a powerful fillip to economic growth, savings and more investment both in industry and agriculture. Stop stanza. This is the type of budget that perhaps the opposition people never expected. Stop. There is some criticism here and there about taxation and exercise duties. Stop. As the finance minister has mentioned clearly, the reduction in exercise duties in the case of a few industries is not only to help the middle class people who use TV sets, batteries or cars, but also the industries and the employees working in those industries. Stop. If there had been a layoff in Hindustan Motors, for example, the honorable member would have been the first to organize labor and come to the finance minister to take measures to have them taken back in the factory store. So that way the finance minister has reduced the exercise duties on certain items. Full stop. It benefits not only the class of people who use those products, it also helps to keep those industries manufacturing those items, avoid layoffs. Full stop. There are hundreds of thousands of industries units in this country making these things. Full stop. As regards the reduction in income tax and wealth tax, it is said that it stimulates disclosures of more hidden wealth. Full stop. I am sure the finance minister would succeed and then we shall certainly compliment him. Full stop. More than anything else, the largest investment this year in the plan is judicially distributed on priority subjects. Full stop. The maximum amount has perhaps gone to priority subjects like agriculture, irrigation and power. Stop. Even such subjects like social welfare, which were starved for the last 3 years, are not neglected. Stop. In this judicious distribution of the budgetary allocations regarding investment in the plan, government has done well. Stop. Ready?